Tangan dikocek, jalan menyengit, mata ke bumi, hati ke langit. Sabar menanti, peluang datang, begitulah.
Yes,
selepas hujan, nantikan nyaman, sesudah ribut.
Aubrey, apa khabar?
Okey, khabar baik. Kau?
Okey, boleh tahan.
Bisa sekali lagi one more time.
Macam mana?
When are we going to write another song?
As soon as possible. I'm just waiting one from you. Masa kita lockdown dulu, you ada di Edinburgh.
Betul.
Lepas tu macam mana pengalaman balik dalam kapal terbang and sampai ke KL?
Okay, actually dia panic juga. Actually kat Edinburgh, okay, first we were in London kan. This was first week of March kan. So kita pandang a few days ni lah. Kita pandang everywhere. We said, wah, if we don't read the news, kalau kau tengok kat London kan, no, tak ada feel macam ada COVID. Tak ada langsung. It's like everybody was out. Then, tapi kita being Malaysians, of course, we cemas kan. So then we went to Edinburgh. Edinburgh was very quiet. Like senyap. It's like 6 feet. No problem lah there. It's like everyone is more than 6 feet. You know, so it's very simple, very peaceful. So best lah. Tapi, so we know we're supposed to come back. We came back 2 days after Malaysia MCO. Kan? The day before we're supposed to come back, I got a message on my phone. British Airlines has cancelled your flight. Panic lah, of course. So, aku cari Facebook Twitter. So a lot of people say, oh, Twitter is the best way to get to them. So cut the long story short, they put us in Qatar Airlines and we flew back. Cemas juga lah kan. Tapi, so we were thinking, okay, masuk Malaysia, how will they
treat you?
Yeah, treat us kan. So tak ada pun, it's like biasa pun, you know, just have to sign a paper to say that we should be locked down, and so we locked down lah. My whole family at home. Tapi my family, you give them to stay at home, semua orang happy.
Sama lah.
Yeah, it was like, you know, so actually it was good lah. It was a good time of, you know, and then we also had, I also had that show to do, the YouTube show to do. Kan? They call me when. Sorry?
Muzik dari rumah, you mean?
So they call me there, hey, can do a show. I said, man, bro lah, how to do? He said, bila balik buat lah. I said, okay lah. So balik buat, can be busy. So, itulah.
Okay, kita akan cakap about music dari rumah shortly.
Boleh?
We will talk about music dari rumah shortly.
And
many other things.
You never brief me. I panicked.
To be honest kan, I pun nervous juga nak cakap dengan Aubrey Suwito ni. Cakap, I have so many things to ask. And I tak tahu mana nak mula. Tetapi then
songwriting partner. This is my songwriting partner.
Masih panik lagi kita orang yang kalau kita buat satu, kita akan cuba memberi yang terbaik ya, walaupun di kalangan kawan-kawan ataupun lawan.
Betul.
Betul. Tapi kan, lepas tu I terfikir, antara benda yang I've been meaning to ask you for the longest time is, okay, you have one of the most interesting, unique and best middle name.
Middle name? For those who don't know, my middle name is Naga, so actually Aubrey Naga Suwito. Cool. Actually, I pun tak sure, tapi from what I understand, my late father told me that his father or his I think his father, so my grandfather, ada nama, the Chinese name was Dragon. I don't even know what, my Chinese fail lah. So, you know, it was a dragon, I don't know what it was, Leong or something. I'm not sure, I really don't know. So, because of that, he wanted to give like, you can link to my grandfather, so he named me Naga lah.
Cool. Masa I was
fire. I don't breathe fire. I tak.
When I was a teenager, budak lagi, in fact, my hero was beside Mokhtar Hari was Bruce Lee.
Yes.
Bruce Lee. So I got my own Chinese name back then.
Ah,
Shah, my middle name Shahadrian,
yes.
hence Adrian. So
Yeah.
my Chinese name was Shah Xiaolong. Shah
Wow.
King, the little dragon. Bruce
Ah, so
Lee Xiaolong kan.
is it Xiaolong? Lung is dragon, is it?
Yeah. Xiao I
Ah,
think is small.
little.
I
Yes.
mean little dragon. So I
Correct.
cakap lah, my Chinese friend back at school, my name lah Xia Xiaolong. Dia cakap, no
Wow.
lah, you are not Xiaolong. Dia cakap, you are Xiao Chong,
What's that?
little worm.
No. You're a dragon, man. In my book, you're a dragon. You're 100% dragon.
lepas tu when I got to know about your middle name, I cakap, I jealous lah. Kenapa I didn't think about having Naga? I should have named one of my kids Naga,
Wow.
dragon. Tapi
Yeah.
your dad is much more advanced lah, of course. So itulah dia cerita dia about your name yang I suka.
Translator. My dad's a translator. So BM dia kuat. My father. He worked as a translator. So, it's BM lah. So I think that's why he named me such.
Yeah. If you don't mind, can you share a bit about your family background ke apa? I think this is going to be historical. I think this will be remembered for a long time.
Okay, so my name is Aubrey Suwito. My father is Indonesian. Okay, my mother is Singaporean. Macam mana dia orang met? My father studied in Singapore. So of course berjumpa my mom. So selepas dia berjumpa, dia orang kahwin, untuk kerja, they worked in Melaka. Right? So I am actually of Indonesian and Singapore heritage lah. Kan? So when they moved to Melaka, they had me. That time there's a rule that says kalau parents permanent residents of Malaysia. Permanent resident bahasa Malaysia apa? It's a status, right? Okay, anyway, permanent resident. If you have children in Melaka or Penang, your children are Malaysian citizens. So kalau imagine if I was born in Ipoh or I was born in Kuala Pilah, I will not be Malaysian. I'll be Indonesian, I think. So itu for me is a blessing. Born in Melaka, I was born, raised in Melaka, to Indonesian, and my mom pula Singaporean peranakan, kan? So yalah. So actually I'm the original Melaka boy, bukan yang. Bukan. Alah. That's why many years ago when I released my first album, I call it Melaka Sun. I call it SUN, but tapi anak Melaka lah. It can also be Melaka Sun. So that's my history, in short.
Okay. The late Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew pun daripada Indonesia. If I'm not mistaken, the parents probably from Semarang or somewhere.
Oh ya ke? I did not know that.
And then your surname Naga could be Lee. For all you know, you dengan the Lee Hsien-loong, the current Prime Minister, probably ada some kind of relationship agaknya.
I don't.
But you never know. Yeah. Dia pun lahir kat Melaka kalau tak salahnya.
Ya ke? Oh.
Kalau tak silap lah.
Ya, tidak. Look it up.
Lepas tu, your dad, was he a musician as well?
My dad he could play many instruments. Tapi dia hobbyist,
Okay.
Dia hobbyist, so he could play guitar, he can play a lot of things. He can play a bit of piano, he can sing. My mom's family ramai musician. Two of them are musicians. So I suppose I come from a pretty musical background.
I see.
Yeah.
Because before I ask you, I macam tertanya-tanya juga, because back in the 20s and in the 40s, banyak beberapa, if not mistaken, about 70 or to 90 families from Philippines yang datang to Malaysia, invited by the
right.
Sorry,
including the Sulianos and is that
correct. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, 70 lah. So British bawa primarily to play music. in the so inilah yang ada the Solianos, the Albertos and
Yes.
such. And then only 2 of them yang balik to Philippines. Most of yang lain tu semua menetap di sini. And the best thing about them is that they yang the one yang color the music industry Malaysia ni menjadi to how it is today.
Betul. I agree. In fact, that's part of I'm doing a study on that. You know, so that's part of my background. Kan, you study about all that. Yeah, actually it's the 60s. They were already very active in the 60s. Alfonso Soriano and 60s.
Alfonso. Sekejap. Just there is this one. Possibly much earlier than that. I tak tahu you boleh nampak ni.
Yes.
Have you seen this book before?
I haven't.
Okay, kalau I tak mistaken, it was compiled or written by Paul Augustine.
Oh yes.
James Lockett. You kenal Paul Augustine?
I
Dia orang
kenal.
lama tau. In Penang.
Dia orang Penang.
Dia orang Penang. So I met him last year.
Dia buka House of Music in Penang, which
Correct.
is like
Correct.
Yes.
So kita pun chat lah. Kita talk about the history, the origin of Malaysian music. How in the early 20th century dulu the bangsawan, and then how the Filipino musicians brought bukan hanya gospel, jazz and whatnot.
Yes.
So sangat interesting lah. So at first I thought that you are part of those. I don't really understand the Suwito punya nama tu, tapi my ignorance telah diberi cahaya.
I think you're the first one that's asking me like that.
But at the same time, bukan hanya daripada Philippines tetapi daripada Indonesia pun kan yang datang dengan para pemuzik mereka yang tersendiri.
I think so. That one it must have. Kita punya music, our early years of music memang very very influenced lah by other countries and all that. Yeah. I remember music by Emilia Contessa dulu.
Yep.
All those lah, very popular lah at that time.
Yeah, betul. Lepas tu bila I dah dapat tahu sikit banyak yang Suwito is from Indonesia, so I was curious juga because daripada Sumatera, I'm not sure daripada mana lah your family, because daripada Sumatera ada banyak influence to Malaysian music, macam P. Ramlee punya side kan. Yeah. Okay. Because the triangle tu ialah Penang, Sumatera and Singapore. Macam mana the bangsawan days dulu. So how this music lepas tu apart from jazz, the gospel music kan. Macam mana gospel music influence Indonesian music, macam Mercy dan sebagainya. So I was researching on this and very very interesting lah. So itu benda-benda yang nak tanya you. Your family adakah dalam those circle as well?
Ada. How I got music is very by chance. So some people say takdir, some people say chance, but it's takdir lah. Or not, I don't. It's very far away. My family is very far away from music per se. Kan, orang dari Melaka, where lah you think they will masuk music industry kan? So
betul.
Yeah.
Betul. Odimo is from Melaka as well.
Yes. Correct. He studied, I think, accountancy or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dahsyat.
Itu. So sedikit sebanyak kita dapat tahulah about your history sekarang.
Yeah.
Lepas tu I ada record this conversation dengan Tesh.
I saw that.
Thank you.
It was really nice. That interview had a lot of soul, man.
Thank you. The guy's got a lot of soul.
Well,
Yes.
you both lah.
Yeah. Lepas tu dia punya cerita about macam mana dia jadi sound engineer, lepas tu dia duplicate dia transfer you punya lagu and then dia buat lirik dia bagi pada you. That's a good story. That's a good story.
Yeah. It shows that's how people start out. You want to start out, you got to take a real guts. Tapi kena ada talent lah. Kan? Yeah.
Betul.
Agreed, man.
Betul. Lepas tu this is the story I must share with you because you ada connection yang sangat kuat dengan orang yang saya akan menceritakan ni dulu. Okay. So pada tahun 2001-2002, I pun baru start dalam music industry ni. I wrote a lyric called Oda Bumi Ambia untuk Siti Nurhaliza. So Siti Nurhaliza is Siti Nurhaliza lah. Besar, gergasi kan. So kali pertama I dapat buat lirik, kali kedua sebenarnya, dan I dapat masuk studio untuk berjumpa dengan dia. I datang lambat. Bukan sengaja. Mana you nak datang lambat? Kak Cerah. Bukan sengaja. Takkan you nak datang lambat for Siti Nurhaliza? Come on. Ya, betul. So bila I sampai dapat, diorang dah
The traffic, ceras.
Lepas tu masa tu tak ada kereta dan sebagainya. So bila ada sampai Siti dia dah record. So I terpaksa masuk dalam dan dengar, dan dia ada nyanyi salah.
Oh no.
Dia ada nyanyi salah. So okay, aku ni budak toya ni, budak baru ni. Ni Siti Nurhaliza ni kan. How do you say Siti, you salah lah tadi. Tapi because okay lah, cakap je lah Siti tadi salah. I can't remember the exact word. Lepas tu dia cakap, oh, iya ke Abang Ed? Okay, sorry. Nanti dia buat sekali lagi. Faham tak? Dia punya attitude, dia punya sifat dia. Itu sebab orang boleh sayang dan suka dia.
Itu sampai hari ini masih sama. She's like that lah. She's and she's also a perfectionist. So the fact that you told her that there's something wrong, I think she will appreciate it kan. I think she will appreciate it because she wants to do it as perfect as she can all the time. So memang kalau orang point it out to her, dia akan ambil it as a advice or as a whatever it is lah, So how do you feel after that?
Masih nervous lagi lah. I don't sebenarnya bangga lah yang dapat kerja dengan dia, walaupun very small involvement kan. Dan I pandang dia dengan lebih besar lagi lah. She is not just a singer, not just a great singer, but she is she's a great human being lah.
Yes.
Tapi because you lagi banyak kerja dengan dia, I hope you boleh lagi memberi penceritaan yang kita semua tak tahu betapa lebih dari yang kita sangka seorang Siti Nurhaliza itu.
Okay, here's one story. Okay, time kita buat transkripsi, kan? That was many years ago. Kita buat dalam studio ni. This here, right here, kat rumah. That time I
rumah.
This place. So you can see this place. There's a vocal booth there, if you can see it.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, kita buat transkripsi kat sini. So that time dia dah popular gila lah kan. So during one of our macam dia nyanyi, then they take a break, so we chit chat. So I was very curious about this question. So I tanya, Siti, I hope you don't mind. I nak tanya, you're a fans yang ramai sangat kan, and all the time everybody wants a bit of Siti and tapi I notice Siti, you always have time for them and you always are very kind to them. You've never macam, I'm too busy for this. Padahal ada artis yang buat macam tu kan. They have very little patience. Tapi so I said, you selalu layan them. How you do that kan? Her answer shocked me sebab I sayang mereka.
Serious.
Betul-betul. I was like, because this is two people talking, it's not
a show or something.
Oh, it's not a show, it's not kan. So she said that, wow, it opened my eyes, man. It's like, it taught me a lesson as well. If you have to be genuine with the music fans. Baru I think they can smell it, they can sense it. So that's her secret to me lah. I remember asking her, and that answer just floored me. I was like, whoa, macam tu So there's no pretense. He said, so betul. Then I pry her, I said, betul ke Siti? Are you really? This is just straight up betul. Really. She said, honest, like that. So I was like, wow, I couldn't sleep that night, I was like, but it's just, because to me, a lot of people in this industry are not like that lah, kan? No, I don't know, but some people see their fans as a necessity or as kena ada tapi kena layan, but not because saya nak layan. That's very different now. So that's what I can share with. Dahsyat kan? See my hairstand.
Betul, faham.
Yeah.
Dan kita as a third person yang dengar cerita ni from you pun I boleh percaya yang I boleh rasainya yang cerita ni memang betul dan authentic dan apa yang dia jawab tu real.
So many years ago, that was what, 207 until today. I remember it because it's just here, right where I'm now.
Dahsyat. Memang dahsyat.
So you already asked me questions. I want to ask you a question now because I think people have asked you, but let me ask you this, okay? Where do all these ideas and lyrics and where does Art Samad, the lyricist, come from? Where do these ideas come from? What do you eat?
Sebenarnya I really don't know. I would like to say I don't know. I just made it up. Tapi to be honest, I sebenarnya pun tak tahu sangat lah. I pun tak tahu.
Kau kerja kat mana? Where's your office? Where do you get inspiration from? And where can't you get inspiration from?
Where can't I? To be honest, I like to do most of the time in public.
Wow.
In plain sight.
Wow.
I guess for two reasons lah. Nombor satu, having to see movement around me, dia can give some inspiration. Lebih indah our first work together.
Yes.
Was done at the Starbucks in Jalan Bukit Bintang.
Are you kidding?
Seriously. Wow. While waiting for my wife, dia punya office kat situ. So I get to see people walking around. I got to just look. Then just boleh tulis lah. Lebih indah. Masa tulis lebih indah tu, I didn't have any is it right word, preconceived ideas apa nak buat about this song ke, tak ada. I datang dengan sehelai kertas, okay, dengar lagu ni. Apa yang datang situ hanya melihat dari kertas dan sekitaran. Lepas tu dia ada macam dinding-dinding keliling semua kan. I really don't know mana datang tu.
I thought the part ding 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 was from the car ding 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 keluar.
It could be anything. Tapi kalau lebih indah, the thing that I want to share yang orang mungkin tak tahu ialah di sekeliling ada laut-laut kan.
Yes.
Sebenarnya it has two meaning tau. Laut tu bukan hanya ada banyak laut. Bukan hanya banyak laut. Kalau itu adalah penggunaan bahasa yang salah.
Okay.
Laut tu is rumpai-rumpai air, seaweed. Di sekelilingmu mungkin kalau you dalam hutan, dalam lautan ada rumpai-rumpai air ni, and then you can still overcome benda tu semua. Tapi orang tidak pernah melihat yang ia adalah rumpai air yang di sekelilingmu, tapi orang ingat pelbagai lautan-lautan. I tidak pernah membayangkan seorang yang pandai ke apa sangat, tetapi kadang bila I tengok benda tu, macam mana aku boleh datang dengan benda ni ya? Tak masuk akal.
That's my question. Because when I get your lyrics, I always go, wow, So yeah, that's so okay. Last question for me, okay? Because I want to know, what is the ideal setting for you? So from what I can gather is mesti ada bunyi, mesti ada orang. Is that the ideal setting for your writing?
Tidak juga. Depend on the mood lah. Kalau terlalu lama dalam bilik, I want to go out. Kalau terlalu bising di luar ataupun dah sini, I want to go inside.
Whatever makes you feel lah.
Yeah. I selalu mencari the muse lah.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
Lepas tu satu lagi, ni benda yang I selalu share dengan orang lah. I selalu in the state of constant writer's block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, betul. Because writing is a very scary experience now. I guess you pun boleh relate to this. Writing a song is a scary experience because orang cakap, Aubrey, I nak satu lagu from you, and then they have expectation lah, they have ni lah. You don't know where these ideas
Agree.
came from.
100% agree. Betul.
Ah.
Betul. And that's why I write 3 songs a year.
Tak boleh. Nanti I nak address benda tu pula. I nak tanya ada soalan pasal lagu tu. So kadang-kadang procrastination. Bila kita takut, kita procrastinate tau. Lepas tu macam okay, Aubrey cakap Aubrey ni lagu nak kena buat ni. Okay lah. Bukan nak bodek I don't do bodek so much. Ini lagu Aubrey Suwito ni. Lagu Aubrey Suwito, you kena ada certain standard.
Uish.
Okay, betul. You kena ada certain standard. Okay, I'm fortunate enough to be working with people like you dan ramai lagi yang ada very high standard. Lepas tu okay, sekarang kita dah ada satu standard yang kita kena capai. Standard tu you nak kena capai. Takut nombor satu. Lepas tu lepas ni untuk penyanyi tu punya expectation, lepas tu orang kita nak bagi yang terbaik pada pendengar. All this perasaan kan membuat nak tulis tu jadi satu kerja yang menakutkan tau.
Yes.
Lepas tu nanti kita akan kita mop rantai dululah, vacuum bilik dululah, basuh kereta dululah. Lepas tu dah habis semua baru kita dah tak ada choice lagi. Okay, Aubrey dah asyik call lah ni. Macam mana ni? Okay. Tuhan tolonglah bagi sesuatu yang hebat.
Yes.
Lebih kurang.
Yes. Ya, dia kerja berat kan? Dia kerja. I agree. Well, tapi yalah, for me it's quiet. I need to be quiet and believe it or not, I pray a lot. Aku berdoa tau. I'm serious. Because for me it comes from a spiritual, lagu dari mana? Dia datang. So for me I take care of that part lah. I take care of the, what do you call it? The spirit man. The spirit man. The Rohani. Is it?
Yeah, betul. Kerohanian tu.
Kalau marah-marah memang tak boleh tulis lah. Kalau selalu in the state of war, in the state of argument, cannot. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that.
Tak habis lagi. But I totally agree. Ada satu time dulu kita jumpa, kita meeting pasal lagu Kasihku Selamanya. Lepas tu I nak balik, I nak bayar duit parking. Lepas tu you cakap because something going on back then, I really pray for your health, paraphrasing something like that lah. I really pray that you be healthy and good, So I'm like, wow, Aubrey, so that was so nice, so nice, so thoughtful, so kind of you. And then I pada masa tu I said, you are a spiritual person. I think there is a difference between a spiritual person and a religious person.
Betul. It helps. The religious helps, tapi bottom line is they call it the spiritual kan. Because kita orang seni lah. Seni datang dari mana? It's not a physical thing per se. Kan, we deal with a lot of feelings. We deal with a lot of emotion, kan, pikiran. So all that. I don't know. Yes.
Betul lah. You kena sensitive in the sense that that empathy. You kena ada feel for orang punya tu, macam Siti Nurhaliza. Sayang kepada
we try. Kita cuba.
Kita cuba lah. Wow. Dan kita the best thing yang work dengan you, selagi lagu tu belum record, everything is work in progress.
Kan?
Work in progress. I like that spirit. Dia langsung tidak menyusahkan aku, tapi dia memberi ruang untuk aku perbaiki keadaan dan kerja kita. Lepas tu kan, sebenarnya kan, antara lagi satu perkara yang paling scary work in progress ni, when you come up with a bridge.
Oh yes.
Bridge is one scary experience to write down.
Are we going to tell everyone about our secret?
Tak,
Should
tidak
share,
sangat.
share kan?
Boleh.
Kita tulis selalu verse dengan chorus je. And then dah habis semua, dah nak record vocal, baru bridge datang kan? So I'm always going, I got another 3 lines for bridge. Can you just add lah? So yeah, this is the Art Sama and Aubrey Suwito secret. Selalu macam tu lah. So it's work in progress, and selagi dia tak record, dia tak habis.
Lagi dia tak record, dia tak habis. Lagi dia tak keluar, pun belum. Kita mungkin ada chance kena ubah juga ni.
Betul.
Lepas tu bridge memang scary. Kalau to begin with, to begin writing is scary. Writing the bridge part is really scary because in my mind, I ingat semua everything dah baik dah aman, dah damai dah. Lepas tu the dust will settle down ke apa. And then tiba bridge datang. And then you have to take everything that you think is the situation and take it totally somewhere else and make sense and menghuraikan keseluruhan cerita ni.
Yes. Yeah.
Dan tapi bila you berjaya tulis the bridge part kan, dia sejenis katarsis lah. Dia macam, oh man, I tak tahu macam mana orang boleh faham ke tak faham apa I'm trying to say.
Correct. I feel the same way with my melodic bridge. Sama. It's how, it's how do you add something that is new, tapi bukan klise, tapi link to the lagu, like shit.
Dan sebenarnya lepas tu, I berharap sangat lah penyanyi yang nyanyikan lagu ni nanti, dia akan pun merasai that emotion agar dia sendiri boleh lontarkan balik kepada halayak ramai, dan halayak ramai pun dapat.
Yeah. I think for me, a lot of people felt that with the comments I got back lah. A lot of people got that from Layala kembali. It's just I think 2 line je we added, But a lot of people say, wah, lepas tu dia macam meletup lah. So that was the feedback I got lah. So I just relate back to you lah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wah, itulah sikit sebanyak the thing about me punya writing. Lepas tu lepas pada lebih indah, bersandar cinta, sebenarnya banyak lagi lagu-lagu kita berdua yang tidak diketahui.
Ya.
Adibah Nur dan Misha Umar.
Itu belum keluar lagi.
Belum lagi. I ingat I ingat pernah tengok somewhere.
No. It's not released as. I think she did something. She previewed it, tapi dia tak release. I think. Yeah, harap-harap lepas raya kot.
Okay. Alamak, terpecah. I pernah tengok tu somewhere. That's why I ingat, alamak, sayang lagu tu dah keluar tapi tidak mendapat any sambutan.
So I'm looking forward. I sangat. So Adiba, know if you're looking out, if you're watching this, man, we're excited if it's coming out. So please let us know. No pressure.
Itu Salam Ya Hasan.
Ya, aku.
Ya. Sebenarnya banyaklah lagu-lagu kita. Sometimes kan, Aubrey kan, lagu kita yang tak famous tu lagi I treasure more. Sebab apa? Orang yang akan dengar lagu tu dan akan suka lagu tu, dialah betul-betul orang yang sebenarnya menghargai dan dapat menghargai lagu-lagu tu.
Betul. Itu lagu yang tak berapa popular lah. Dan kita, untuk pendengar kat luar, kita ada banyak lagi lagu yang tak keluar langsung. Itu, kan? Sometimes kita tulis and then when it doesn't go out, sometimes it's a lot of factors kan?
Yeah.
It's maybe for me sometimes it's a sign that maybe it's not good enough, maybe I don't know. Well, tapi we have our successes, so okay lah. I think you're on the right track, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Lepas tu muzik dari rumah. Muzik dari rumah ni, okay, Okay. Don't take this the wrong way Lepas tu I dengar Dayang Nurhaliza nyanyi. Punyalah sedap. Kenapa sedap sangat ni? Tak masuk akal ni sedap. Sebab tu I cakap dengan bini, ni mesti Aubrey hantar orang ke rumah Dayang Nurhaliza ni. The sound is so good. Dia cakap tak adalah, takkan lah.
Aubrey Suwito tak ada orang nak hantar keluar kan. Kita tak ada staff. Kita tak ada my team. We don't have my people. Artis semua ada. Aubrey Suwito tak ada. Ada Aubrey Suwito isteri dia. Itu je.
Okay. Kalau you tak hantar orang, and then you please explain to all of us, macam mana boleh jadi sedap?
Okay lah, I mean dalam banyak-banyak tahun yang I sebagai producer, adalah trik-trik yang kita tahu kan, kita tahu pakai plugins komputer kan. So because diorang semua record kat rumah kan, all the three artists record kat rumah, and diorang artis, diorang bukan sound engineer. So bila kita dapat source vokal diorang, dia adalah kelemahan, mungkin ada hiss ke kan kat rumah. It's not a studio, so ada hiss. Kita tahu dalam komputer ada noise gate ke, pakai tu ke, it's very technical, right? But over the years I have copied some of my sound engineer punya tricks. Kau buat macam mana? Then dia tunjuk. So I belajar lah. So as a producer kita belajar macam tu juga. Or let's say kalau dia orang record vokal dia thin sangat kan, nipis sangat, so I add a bit more some frequencies to bagi tone dia besar sikit. Tapi itu memang kerja producer. Producer punya kerja untuk to put the best foot forward or to show the best of the artist. Kan? That's our job. So dalam 3 tahun I buat ni, memang those are the few tricks that came out lah kat rumah.
Ya, betul. Banyak lagi muzik daripada rumah yang kita dapat lihat daripada YouTube dan sebagainya. Dan kadang-kadang level masing-masing tu the standard berbeza lah. Itu yang
well, everybody's on a learning curve. Saya selalu kata ke student kan, student kata macam mana I boleh jadi macam Asal, nak jadi macam Nasir, nak jadi macam kan the top level. I always say, diorang dah kerja berpuluh-puluh tahun kan. So dalam journey kita dah jalan beribu-ribu kilometer lah. Kau baru 10 meter baru nak belajar kan. So it will take time kan. The longer you take, the closer you are to your destination kan. But the other thing I say to students and yang budak-budak yang nak, they want to get there, I say tapi your decision penting. Kau nak pergi Penang, jangan belok ke Kuantan, belok ke Johor, jangan buat ghostan, don't stop so many times kan. There is a plan lah. Your decision for the journey kena pandai lah. So I tell them that, and you learn as you go. And tapi everybody's on a journey lah. So as a producer, thankfully, kan I've traveled quite some time already. So pandai sikit lah. Aduh,
satu perkara lagi, taste untuk jadi seorang producer ataupun seorang artis ataupun orang yang kreatif, you kena ada taste for quality ke, I suppose.
I think so. Taste is one. I think pendengaran, your music palette.
Macam mana tu?
Ramai musician yang I kenal, especially musician muda, diorang dengar satu genre atau 2 genre saja, kan? So I always encourage kau kena dengar semua lah. So like for me, I listen to grunge, I listen to heavy metal, I listen to classical music, I listen to jazz, I listen to pop. So tengok dia punya, I listen to rap, I love rap now. So it's like I listen to everything lah. So there are a lot of people say, how can you listen to whatever lah, rap, classical, kau buat pop? I say yeah, but I make myself listen and I make myself like it. And apa yang sangat menolong, saya ada dua boys who are teenagers, kan? Diorang dengar pop music all the time. Diorang listening luas lah. So aku selalu, what are you listening to? Let me listen. So that's how to keep relevant, kan?
Betul.
So, and you know, M. Nasir is one of, I'm such a big fan. So I study him. I study a lot of Malaysian songwriters, you know. So I always tell people, kena lah. I give you an example. I went and did a talk to a university recently, to music students. Okay, music students pay attention. So I asked, okay, how many of you, what's on your iPod? What's on your iPod, or what you do every day, or what's on your Spotify list? Nobody can tell me. Nobody answered. There's a class of 35 people. Nobody answered me, no. I say, takkan korang tak dengar music? What do you listen to? Oh, we don't listen to music. See, you're shaking your head. Music student, adalah 2-3 yang listen, but a lot of them don't. You know, and then some of them say, oh, we are classical students, so we listen to classical music only. So my next question is, then how are you going to make it? How are you going? Korang kena tahu. This song is like that. That song is like that. You have to know the market. You have to know the. I don't know
the world.
The world, the music world. You know, the music repertoire. So that is. I terkejut. That day I was so terkejut. So to all you music students, please listen to everything. Okay. If you want a place to start, listen to all of Aubrey Suwito Selamat music.
This attitude kan amongst the classical musicians kan, is this a kind of aloofness ke kebongkakan ke? Because I'm superior, I listen to music
Jazz
only.
people pop. It's not just classical. But some jazz people, they don't listen to pop. You know, and pop people don't listen to, I don't know. English speaking people don't listen to M. Nasir, for example. Why? If you want to be in the Malaysian industry, you better know all these masters, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Betul.
Itu je lah. Of ranting.
Wow, it's sangat interesting. Tapi tadi perbualan kita about the music dari Rumah tadi itu sebenarnya not taking away anything from Dayang Nurhaliza yang sebenarnya ada berbual dengan Taja Mik Uncle Hussein.
Yes.
So lepas tu dia cakap kalau penyanyi yang bagus tu you letak mikrofon je dah habis dah, cukup complete dah, you tak payah buat benda-benda dah. So I was thinking, sebenarnya Aubrey mempunyai kerja yang senang. Kalau dia tak hantar orang, dia mempunyai kerja yang senang, iaitu aku rekod je Dayang Nurhaliza, habis cerita.
Yeah, if you notice, for me, those three singers, tone diorang dah cantik.
Yeah.
Tone diorang dah sedap. And the other one for me is pitching diorang, all three, Juwita, Aina, Dayang, their pitching is perfect. So it's like, yeah, just tweak. You know, so it's not, you know, it's just to overcome Rumah punya noise kan, itu je.
Betul, faham. Betul. Dahsyat.
So do you sing? Kau
No.
nyanyi?
Tak boleh nyanyi, tak boleh. I cannot sing to save my life pun tak boleh.
Terus sangat. Orang yang boleh nyanyi kan, I pun sama. I tengah penyanyi, I iri hati, I macam jealous I feel happy, like, shit, how they sing like that?
Itu hari ada orang tolong tanya Aubrey Suwito, macam manakah yang you nyanyi di phone ke apa untuk bagi pada Siti Nurhaliza lagu lebih indah. I think you said this also on the program.
So itu sebelum lirik kan. So just I was playing na. Aku nyanyi macam ni lah. Macam ni. I want, right? Tapi I don't know, maybe I confident sangat kan. Then I confident and mungkin juga dia I tak ada time nak buat demo yang
Proper.
because we don't see her every day. So I think that time she was coming to the studio or the other hal kat studio. So I just jumped lah and said, sorry I tak buat demo tapi macam ni lagu nak dengar, Siti nak. So that's also Siti Nurhaliza. So dia open, right? So I macam tu lah dengan piano I nyanyi live or on the phone, or maybe I record it on the phone and then I let her listen. I think it was something like that.
The melody.
Very similar to my demos that I give to you lah.
Yeah.
Macam tu lah.
Ya, betul. Ini for the benefits of those yang been asking me this question. Lepas tu macam mana you decide ataupun siapa yang decide to have Aina Abdul in your session?
Kita lah, me and my wife.
I see.
With Aina Abdul during juara lagu, anugerah juara lagu.
Yeah.
Right. And we were very, very impressed with her. Sangat impressed. So when I thought of Dayang, I thought of my sister, kan. So I said, who has one more, kan. So I said, we try Aina, cuba try. Dia terus, I want to do it, so on. Macam tu.
Okay.
Yeah.
A week or two before watching your session ni, I've had a discussion dengan Aidil Alfian dan Alfa Buti Kusuma. Alfa pun mention Aina Abdul.
Yeah.
Yang look out for.
Sangat honest. She has all the technical stuff, but her singing is so. I dapat rasa lah. Whatever she's singing, I feel her. I really feel her. Even like during rehearsals for Anugerah Juara Lagu, even the musicians, the band, say, kita feel lah dia nyanyi. That kind of thing. So it's a very unique gift lah. That young woman is very talented. Yeah.
Aubrey, you are much more articulate than me, and many other people. Apa feel tu? What does it mean? Jujur, honest, feel. Sebenarnya apa benda tu? I couldn't quite.
Okay, it's not a clear-cut answer. Tapi untuk saya, bila I dengar, when I listen to a singer sing a song, at the end of the song, am I moved or not? Dalam bahasa English, am I moved emotionally or not? I rasa sedih tak? If it's a sad song, I rasa sedih tak? If it's let's say she's singing about laki dia belah, do I feel sympathy for her or not? Or is it just setakat entertainment? If it's setakat entertainment for me, then sometimes I'm like, dia bagus tapi dia bagus lah. Dia mungkin technically bagus lah. Tapi like Jessie J, Jessie J sang I Have Nothing, I think on some of the on YouTube, it was a competition. I felt that song like, dia desperate, she has nothing lah. So when I feel those kind of things, that's how for me is my pentafsiran bahawa penyanyi tu ada dia honest lah. Dia tak show, dia tak because I've been through, I have watched many singers who are just showing off.
Yeah.
So musician pun macam tu main, sometimes I say setakat showing off lah. Dia of course I keep it to myself lah.
Of course.
Orang yang main chord senang, simple, tapi the expression I feel just from chords, no lyrics, no vocal, dia main, aku rasa, I feel, like you want to listen more, So for me, that is the I try to achieve that lah when we produce vocalists, sama lah, kan? I dengar balik, I bawa balik, dengar, feel tak? If I don't feel it, sometimes I will tell the singers, boleh buat balik. That kind of thing. Sometimes lah, kalau boleh. So I hope, does that answer?
Yeah, betul. And I nak tanya lagi pasal ni. And then yang dia cakap pasal honesty, being honest ni kan, not showing off. Yalah, betul. The opposite of honest is show off. Lepas tu,
musically properly. Musically, the opposite of honesty is showing off.
Yeah.
It is kind of.
Wow. Yeah, I understand. And then you dah record orang banyak dah. You dah practice dengan orang banyak dah. Despite of having them to do it all again and again and again and again, and that they can still maintain dia punya honesty, dia boleh maintain dia punya mood and everything. Apa tu, Aubrey? What is that?
Well, for one, I try not our vocal sessions or rehearsal sessions, dia tak lama dah. I try not to, kalau after a while it's not working, I normally just, that's number one. Number two is, I think I always keep the mood dalam studio, mood dia sangat relax. I try. Dia tak tegang. So I never tell a singer, kau ni bodoh ke apa? Kau tak boleh nyanyi lah. Fail lah. Tapi sebab macam tu tau. I pernah dengar dalam studio kan, diorang maki hamun. So I've been there and I realised that psychology wise diorang dah crush. Artis tu dah crush. So I'm not like that because I know they also are trying their best kan. Siapa yang masuk studio tak nak perform kan? So I try to make it very conducive. Kita berborak, kita talk about stuff. If they're not that one, we take up, go out, jam sikit, or have a tea, or makan sikit, or relax. So it's a very, I think artists kena feel at home lah kat studio. Baru diorang rasa macam, at home, we all can sing, like in the bathroom, we all can sing, right? That level of comfortability, kan? So that diorang, relax lah. Macam kat rumah. That's why my studio is like a house. Kind of, you can chill. If you want to relax, you want to do whatever, you can. Within reason.
You dah design benda ni macam tu. Tadi you cakap in the 90s dulu producer lama pun kita dengar cerita-cerita macam ni lah, garang lah, cakap marah-marah lah dan sebagainya.
Yes.
Kadang-kadang apa tu, I borak dengan orang, kadang dia orang record penyanyi sampai 8 hours. So cakap, ya betul.
Mungkin tu style dia orang. Mungkin style lama kan. I come up from music directors who are very garang. That time main piano kan. I see them scolding other fellas. Kau ni tak tahu baca ke? Bodoh. And I see the musician go lebuh kan. So you learn lah. Sometimes kita boleh belajar dari apa sepatut yang tidak dibuat. You can learn from what the things you don't do. So lah. Kan 90s memang
garang kan?
Ramai lah. Ramai.
Mencarut-carut tu. Wow. Sebagai music producer, music director, I would assume salah satu daripada kerja yang paling sukar you adalah untuk menjaga emotion semua orang ni. Bukan hanya manage diorang, tapi manage emotion diorang tu semua. Can you share something about this?
I think before that yang penting is time memilih, time select siapa pemuzik ke kan. Apa yang kita boleh control. For me, saya boleh control siapa yang I panggil sebagai pemuzik kan. So for starters, those people have to be kepala okey lah kan. If we have a moody person who will spoil the vibe of the band kan, then lama kelamaan it will trickle kepada penyanyi, kepada kru kan. So yang I boleh buat is kita try to hire the musicians yang orang bagus. Orang ni what is it? Character bagus. Orang dia character lah. So for me that's very high. If you are a virtuoso player tapi character kau hitam, okay. So for me that's very important. So once we get the main core, okay, then I think it will trickle lah. It will go out. There was one big production I got this contract. The producer came up to me and said, wah, kau punya band semua okay, tak ada complain, semua kerja bagus, semua on time. Producer telling me, so that also taught me, mungkin okay lah. So that's maybe we're on a right track, kan?
Yeah, betul. Aubrey Suwito, kalau ikutkan kan, kita boleh berborak berjam-jam kan. Banyak benda tu ask you to be honest. Banyak benda I want to know from you.
We need ask Ahmad. We need 1 more hour so that I can ask you. So that will be my talk show lah.
Okay. Aubrey, terima kasih banyak-banyak. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, man. I hope it wasn't too boring.
Mana boleh boring? I dah goosebump semua dah ni aku.
Okay lah.
Okay bang, thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Tangan di daku